Gus and I are going for a walk. This will be my first walk during my 30-day challenge. I'll show you Gus. So my walk, I don't really know how far I'm gonna go. The sun's going down pretty fast and I didn't wear a jacket. Hey, but it'll be all downhill until I turn around to come home, and it'll be all uphill. I'm not really walking for cardio. I got this dog attached to my wrist, and he is very adventurous. And I'm gonna have to stop him. Gus, no. So for breakfast was the hamburger meat and the eggs. I keep having to stop the video because of this crazy dog. And then at lunch I had the 12-ounce ribeye, just the ribeye, no sides, nothing. And I thought that would do me for the day, but I gotta tell you, I'm feeling, I don't know if I'm hungry or just unsatisfied. So I may eat a little supper. I have some thin sliced sirloin. I got it because it was cheap. I was thinking about cooking some of that and then just slathering it with butter. And to get the fat, that would be my supper. But anyway, I'm on day 9 of my 30-day challenge. I think I said that already. And my 30-day challenge is that during these 30 days, I will not have any artificial sweetener, no dairy other than butter, and no caffeine. And the hardest part of that is the artificial sweetener, because I'm a Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi addict. So anyway, it's about 4:15 in the afternoon. The sun is going down quickly. And we're just hanging in here. Just go get this walk in. Hanging in there. Anyway, I've only been living here 21 years. I think it was a mile from my house. So what I'm gonna do when I get home is I'm gonna get one of the vehicles and I'm gonna find out how far it was. And I'm back up on the last stretch of this walk. It's all uphill.
Hey,
Hey, baby.
you don't need a ride?
No, we're exercising.
Bye, guys.
That was my daughter coming to pick up her daughter from our house. Gus, stop pulling me. Sit. Good boy. Let's go. Anyway, I've heard experts on the carnivore diet say that exercise is not necessary, but I'm stuck. I'm trying to unstick. So anyway, my back's hurting. My legs are hurting. I ain't gone that far. But I'm gonna try to do this. I'm already on day 9 and this is my first walk. So 21 days left Maybe I can get 15 walks in. Maybe I can get 21 walks in. See where I'm at the end of this 30-day challenge. It's uphill. I show you, but you wouldn't be able to tell. Cameras don't do a good job of showing inclines or declines unless it's drastic. Maybe I should let Gus pull me. I've been telling him he can't pull me because I'm the alpha male. I'm the pack leader. Now I need a little tug. Uphill, uphill, uphill. All right, we finished our walk. You would think we walked 20 miles. My back is hurting. Of course, it was downhill. Of course, it was downhill and then back uphill. But it was somewhere in the neighborhood of 2 miles. I'm fixing to find out. I've only been living here 21 years. I don't know why people expect me to know how far it is. So, all right. Here we go. Whew. I think that'd be good. That'd be good for me and Gus. Once Gus kind of got the idea on how this walking with the leash works, after I had to pop him in the nose a couple times. Ain't that right, boy? So I told him he could go for a ride with me because he did the walk too. My daughter stopped and offered us a ride, and he knows that word ride, and he like to went nuts. He wanted to get in the car with her. So we are gonna see how far this is. Maybe it's not 2 miles. It's gonna be a little less than 2 miles actually. But it was downhill and it was uphill. Don't be busting my chops over that. So to the end, of my road is 1/2 mile. So that was a mile and back. So it's not gonna be 2 miles. It may wind up being like 1.5 miles. Boy, it sure seemed like 2 miles, didn't it, Gus? So there's a cemetery, you can't see it right here to my right, and it has a white picket fence. And I walked to the end of that picket fence, nowhere near 2 miles. I'm so disappointed. And it is 0.7 of a mile times 2. So that's a mile and 4/10. So let's see how far I got to go. Now it's back uphill. How far have I got to go to get to 1 mile? Man, all these hills. It's significantly farther than I thought. But I want to get in 2 miles. So that's it right there. That street. So to that street and back. Now I could walk the other direction. It's not as hilly. So let's go back and measure that. See how far I have to go to. I can't tell you how disappointed I am. I just knew I had just walked 2 miles, but I'd walked just a little less than 1.5 miles. That's funny. Gus, what were you hassling about? I am so out of shape. But hey, at least I can walk. Gus, what you looking at? Did you see something? Did you see a dog? Huh? Oh, there is a dog. Right here, Gus. There's the dog. That's what you need, is a big female dog. I can't see. All right, so hey, could you sit down, please? Just sit. There you go. Good job. So I'm going to see how far it is in the other. Why am I videoing all of this? Man, less than a mile and a half. It just about killed me. Basically a mile and a half. Give me a little credit for the uphill. So basically a mile and a half. But in the other direction, it's not as hilly. It's a little curvier, but it's not as hilly. So to right here was a half a mile. So I'm going to reset. All right. And so I got to get it to 5/10 of a mile. That'll be a 2-mile walk. Right, Gus? Ooh, there's some ice water in this cup. I didn't know. It's no soft drink. I'm not drinking soft drinks. I had this old cup in my office, and I washed it out, and I went to the convenience store and got ice water in it. Man, 2 miles is a long walk, especially when it's hilly. All right, we're at 4/10 of a mile. And Gus, I'm gonna slow down a little bit till I see where we're at. Right here in front of this little yellow house. In front of the yellow house and back would be 2 miles. And for us to go see what 3 miles would be, since we're walking this far anyway. All right, I'm to one of my daughter's house. My grandsons have ridden their bicycles with a parental escort from our house to their house. All right, we're at the school. All right, to the school. You all right, Gus? To the school driveway and back would be 3 miles. Not walking 3 miles yet. A mile and a half like to kill me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that right, Gus? That mile and a half was a killer. Maybe I just need to stick to a mile and a half for right now until I build up some stamina. Well, anyway, I walked a whole mile and a half, uphill and downhill. I walked a whole mile and a half. It was my first walk in a while, and
I may just keep doing 1.5 miles until I get my endurance up, and then I'll go to 2 miles. But hey, something, it's not great, but it's better. It's better than not walking, or better than a mile. Let's put it to it like that. Better than a mile. So anyway, I'm just gonna hang in there, and I'm gonna keep following this carnivore diet, staying on my 30-day challenge, getting some walks in, and I'm gonna hang in there like a hare in a biscuit.